Hey, how's it going? Swatch with me. Derwent Inktense Paint Pan Travel Set Palette number 02. 12 half pans. Okay. This is what they look like. Now, I put these in the order that I like. And once again, like like set palette 01, I put little numbers. Now, I was a little confused with 6 and 7 there. Ionian green is number 7 and light olive number 6. Because, and when I see them now, you know, I see light olive looks a little bit lighter than Ionian green. But when I was looking at them earlier, with the naked eye, light olive looks a little bit darker. They looked the same to me earlier. And now I'm thinking, oh wait, it's very hard to tell. They look almost exactly the same. Anyways, I think this is light olive, I think. And Ionian green. Now I did like an impromptu... Stormy says hi. Oh no. No, this is not for you. Now, where was I before Stormy stepped into the limelight? Oh, I think I was talking about this. This is mixed media paper, and I just did this one, my impromptu swatch card, so to speak, and that was to see, do I have these in the right order? And what I do notice, wait, is that one right there, which I think is turquoise, is cracked. I don't remember that being cracked before. I haven't thrown it around lately or ever. So I think this is Ionian green because it almost has like that distressed antique-ish look to it. And this is the olive one. When I put this down, I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that color. And this one is supposed to have a greenish tint, maybe. It's kind of hard to tell. But anyway, it's when Stormy came into view, I was like, oh, are you kidding? Why is she here? It just reminded me that I forgot to take my baby wipe out. Okay, so the colors are... Now for this one, I'm going across like this, and I think with Paint Pan Set 1, I did it like this, right? Man, that was 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. That's horrible to say, but I just can't remember. So we're going across, and then top row, the bottom row. So I have antique white, fuchsia, scarlet, tangerine. I should do this, maybe. Sherbet lemon, light olive, Ionian green, turquoise, French ultramarine, navy blue, red oxide, sepia ink, which looks a lot like black, and I almost thought it was kind of gray, but no, there's that brown, kind of brownish tint to it. It's this one right here. It even looks gray in the field monitor, but I don't really go by the field monitor. Mostly, I use that to see if I'm in view, if I'm in the viewing area for my viewers. Okay, so I gotta stop comparing like, oh man, look at the color from the screen panel to the field monitor. Stop that. Gotta stop it. Okay, so I put water in here too instead of spraying it because the water is soaked up by these Inktense blocks lickety-split when I spray it on. So I'm just gonna do, like, I'm gonna get this a little bit. Also, this water is, I use this water to do the impromptu swatching. So, and I didn't change it out. I didn't change out. I'm sorry if that's gonna get on anybody's nerves or anything. Oh yeah, that's way too much, Tammy. Oh, I need to do a thing. You know, a thing. Just a minute. Hold that, please. Where is it? I need to do this. Okay, let's try it out. I'm just gonna do the bottom half here. Oh, Tammy, there's too much water. I knew that was gonna be a problem here. Let's see how I do this. Maybe try and get some of that. Because you're not going to see the white on this paper. This is the Spearer Farben 140 pound cold pressed watercolor paper. Will you get the white off? Can you tell? No, you cannot tell. I need a colored paper towel to see if it's showing white on it. Okay. Oh, I'm mixing my white with the fuchsia there. Oh, terrible. Once again, these are permanent when they're dried, and I think you really have to make sure that you have painted out, not left any bubbles or anything. I noticed in set 1, when I did set 1 2 weeks ago, that the green had a little bubble on it, and I noticed that after. I'll have to take out the binder and see if it's still in there, and maybe add water to it and see if it'll come out, because some people did complain that these were not permanent, and I thought, yeah, they're permanent. You have to paint them out, make sure that you've painted out completely. That's the thing with the Inktense. If you don't paint it out completely, then if you put some water on it, it's going to reactivate. This is Scarlet, I think. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It's very vibrant. I really like these paints. And then earlier I was thinking, I don't even know why I bought these, because I can just take blocks or break off blocks, pieces of the Inktense blocks that I have, and put them in paint pans, because that's really all this is. They might be a little bit bigger. Oh, there's red. I'm leaving red behind. I'm opting for a quieter pan brush tub of sorts, I guess. Okay, I think I got it all. There, I think I'll just maybe put a little of the water, drip the water down that way instead of directly into the paint pan here, because that was a bad idea for the white. Tangerine. See, like that first spot, there was like a little puddle there. If I would have left that as is, I think later on, after being dried, even for 72 hours, I think it would have reactivated with water or any other kind of liquid. Oh, I see red. I'm seeing things. It's so bright in here. Oh, we're fine. Oh, it's like it got smaller. That is weird. These are... This paintbrush is... What is this paintbrush? Artify I wish I could buy another set. Oh, now see, I got some red in there. Oh, dear. I did not. I did not rinse it out completely. Wipe it on the paper towel, then wipe it on the baby wipe. Then add a little water to the baby wipe. Well, not really, just to the brush. I'm a slob when it comes to this. Look at that, I'm very messy. I even took out, this does come with a little sponge, but I took the sponge out because I got a little, I think, this last one, the sepia ink maybe on it. I was like, oh no, take that out. Also, this came with a portable brush that looks like this. When it's in the container, it's in this tray here. So I took that out. I don't want to muck that up. Light olive. This reminds me of a paint, like a wall paint or something, or it's not really, I'm not really crazy about it. And also it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look like light olive. Isn't light olive kind of a light olive? Do I have anything that's light olive? I just keep brushing it in. Careful, don't go over to the sepia ink side. Oh, is that? What is that? That's the biggest one. I should cut back a bit. It's went from small white. We're getting a little bit longer. Going out there a little bit longer. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay, now this one is Ionian green, I think. Oh, right into the white. Look at that. That was that was just horrible. Well, good thing I'm done with the white. Hey, look at that puddling there. Too much water. I'm just making a swatch card. Not a very nice looking one, but it's still a swatch card. Am I almost done with this? No. No, just checking to see how much water is left in my little thing here. The little brush pen tank. Now today I got my subscribe and save items, but I also ordered some coloring media, but only one color, and that was white. Is white a color? I heard white wasn't a color. Just brushing it out. I see I'm putting too much water on here. That's horrible. I maybe take some of it out. What did I do last week? Oh, those sea salt and watercolor. There's another one coming soon, next week. And I was coloring the green. It was in fast forward. When I was doing it in real time, I was coloring the green. There we go. That's what I wanted. Something more opaque. And later on, when I had the video in editing and I was watching it, I was thinking, why didn't I take a wet paper towel, or a paper towel for that matter, and just kind of bring up the green, because I wanted to add more blue to that area. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. maybe until after I did it. When I was off camera, I put the paper towel down and it picked up a lot of the green, and it helped me put the blue on. So eventually that did work, but I don't know why I didn't do it or think of it. I don't know, because I know about those things. I know what happens when you take a dry brush and add it to wet paint. You can take off some of the paint. So I already know about that little trick. Okay, let me see. Oh, there we go. That's kind of weird. Okay, this one is French Ultramarine. It does appear purple when I look at it at first in the paint pan. Maybe be a little more gentle. Ooh. Is that French Ultramarine? That looks like blue. Tammy, is this navy blue, Tammy? I don't know. I'm thinking that it is navy blue. There are no labels on the pans themselves. I wish there were. I wish there were little imprints on there, like Winsor & Newton has the imprint of the color name and the number. But Derwent does not have that for this. That's a shame. It's a learning curve to this water brush pen. I squeeze and nothing comes out, and then I just give it a light squeeze and the water comes out. Weird. Okay. So I might be switching those two around if this is darker. I wondered about that when I wrote these in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is French Ultramarine here. Ultramarine is a much darker blue. Whew. Much darker. And once again, I'm gonna have to take some of the color out a little bit there. Just kind of coloring the side of that brush cleansing mat that I have there. There, that's better. That looks a little better, right? Okay, no problem, unless I can't find my Micron pen. So we'll do, this is French Ultramarine. And that is navy blue. That's okay. The next one we have, that is weird. There we go. That's weird. Oh, red oxide. Oh, I hear the elephants upstairs. Blue and coconut. That's my guess. I had thought about putting this up there by the red, but or between scarlet and tangerine. I thought, no, this has more of a brown look to it, maybe a terracotta-ish look, depending on the lightness there. Burning off some energy, those kitties are. I know I'm taking a break from grading, although I did most of my grading earlier. I'm not sure if I'll go in later tonight to grade some more, but I was just getting into the swing of things. I thought I put in office hours today. I don't know if I'm supposed to put in office hours. It's the day after Thanksgiving, but I did. I went in there. Actually went in there a little bit earlier, 5:30, Office hour for me online is... That does not look... There we go, maybe that doesn't look... I kind of went off track there. Office hours for me online right now are 6 to 7:30. So I had to go in and write a couple of messages to students, and then I thought, well, I might as well just keep it open and just put in office hours. Of course, nobody needed my help. Nobody. Nobody was online, and I thought, well, let me go in and grade some journals then. So I went in and graded a mess of journals for a few hours. Okay, we are done. I'll probably go in tomorrow and grade some more. Okay, so this is what we have. The white. Oh, very hard to see. Gonna tilt it a little. Oh, you can, right there you can see it. I kind of like that Ionian green. I see this right there. I cannot, it must be the sizing on the paper or something, but I cannot color that. I have a Winsor & Newton cold press watercolor block, and the first sheet I used had a little piece of area there that I could not color no matter how hard I tried. I tried to put it on there, but it would not color. Is there any way to remove something like that? The sizing there that prevents the color from appearing on the paper? I don't know. It's something I would have to research and look up, I suppose. There you go. I'll put a link to the paint palette in the description, along with, I'm not sure if the Spear Farben paper is going to be available, but I bought it as a 3-pack, and I'm going to show you what it looks like because I have the booklet. The book, it comes as a block, and what I did, a block of 25 sheets. So what I did was I separated all of the sheets in this block so that I can use them for swatching. This is 5" by 9". That's what it looks like. But I will look to see if there is maybe a 3-pack or even just 1-pack or something that's available. And these are no longer available, so I can't link these. Okay. That's what I have for you today. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have an artistic day. And I know it's bad to do this after I sign off, but put your favorite color in from this batch in the description. Not in the description. In the comments. I'll put the things in the description, and you put your favorite color in the comments. That's how it goes. Bye.